January 20th, 2012. Guys, I've gotten a lot of emails and comments asking about the strange noises that we hear that are being reported around the world. And I've dug into everything I can find about it, and the thing that makes the most sense to me is there's a new phenomena that they discovered last year, and it's called a space quake. What you're seeing in this video is these lines are stretched during a solar flare. They pop like a rubber band. They come back in and bombard the Earth's atmosphere. Let this play again. Now, they're saying that they can be picked up on seismographs and will register up to a 6-point quake. Now, that's on the ones they've detected so far. I guess the intensity of this snap would determine the intensity of the effect on our atmosphere. I'm going to put some links to some information about this video, but again, let's watch this. As this is stretched to a point, a breaking point here, this is bombarding the atmosphere. It will create the sound. It will create the effect of a quake. Hold on. Now, on our website, we have the Flare Tracker website, and this magnetopause is one of the links that you'll see there. In the center, you have the Earth. The lighted side is sun-facing, and what you're seeing is the reaction to solar winds and solar storms here in real time. You've got 3 objects you see orbiting. The X is GOES1 that we get, 11 that we get a lot of our readings from. Pull this over. Your diamond shape is GOES13. You see how rapidly they rotate and how quickly they can pick this up. Your triangle here is a Korean satellite. Right there, the COMS. I want to read you a little bit about these space quakes. It says, the space weather phenomenon, technically a strong vibration in the planet's magnetic field, can affect auroras and can spawn space twisters capable of bringing down power lines. It says the sun can dump enough energy into Earth's magnetic field to trigger space quakes in our planet's upper atmosphere. It says, in general, Earth's magnetic field lines can be thought of as rubber bands stretched taut by the solar wind, which is actually charged particles flowing in all directions from the sun. It says, Earth's magnetic tail is the part of the field that's stretched out like a windsock by the sun's steady bombardment. It says, new data from NASA satellites, the Themis, shows that when a magnetic field line in the tail builds up too much energy, it snaps, and part of that line is sent hurtling back towards Earth like a bungee cord. It says, in the process, the broken line can attract high-energy particles in Earth's atmosphere to create a whip-like plasma jet. These jets crash into other parts of the Earth's magnetic field at about 20,000 miles above the planet's surface, where they bounce like tennis balls hitting a carpet. It says, we have learned that the plasma jets from the magnetic tail bounce and then bounce again, and so on until they eventually lose all of their energy. It said each set of plasma jet impacts can release as much energy as a 5 or 6 magnitude earthquake. Anyway, I'm going to put the links to this. It's an update, guys. That's could very well explain a lot of this. I'm not saying that it does all of it, but as we're looking at these new solar flares and this new solar activity in the solar cycle, this phenomenon may become more and more prevalent. Anyway, just a heads up on that. Y'all have a good evening. Thanks.